Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by the channel and checking out another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. If you like toys, this is the video for you. We've got toys back to back to back to back to back. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is a pretty loud signal, and I've always liked digging the old kids' toys. Most of the time it's a toy car, but this one, I believe, is going to be a little toy pickaxe. So it's not real old. You can see it's made out of some kind of junky pot metal, but it's still a pretty cool find. A bit of yesteryear. Okay, we're on a loud 49, 48. Probably a piece of aluminum. Could be a toy car. One toy car. Okay, got a screaming signal here. Let's see what we got. Well, that's so loud. I'm saying a toy car. I hope I'm wrong and it's a silver dime. Hey, look here. Not only is it a toy car, I believe that to be a Tootsie toy. And I'm not going to take the time to clean it up right now, but I'll clean it up and when I get home and show you. Cast car. Looks like the top is smushed in rather than knocked off. Cool finds. I love the old cars. Okay guys, got a banging signal, 51 signal, and when I went down to put the shovel in there, I could see the outline of exactly what it is. So let's check it out. As the toy cars go, that's not a real old one, but it's in pretty good shape. But it'll clean up nice. Looks like the top got squashed down a little bit. Always love the toy cars. Alright, this one is just a massive 53, 54. Most of the time that's a piece of trash or aluminum or something like that, but this one's right next to a sidewalk coming out of a, oh man, it's still right in the hole too. So I'm saying probably toy car. Sure would love to see silver quarter or even $50. Sounds awfully big. Yep. Oh, that's a cool one. How about a toy car, huh? I think it's a relatively modern one, made to look like an old one, but that one is pretty cool, and it looks like it's got all four wheels intact. That should clean up very nicely. So yeah, those are fun. Hey guys, just digging out a signal right here on these sidewalk steps. It's an ugly 37. I already pulled it out of the hole, but it is an old Tootsie toy truck, and I think that might be a fire engine. That is pretty cool. Let me get that cleaned up. Okay guys, I know it's not real cleaned up, but that, I'll bet you, is an old Tootsie toy fire truck. I found several versions of trucks. Not sure if I've ever gotten that particular one. Hope she cleans up nicely. Well, look here guys, I thought I had a dime signal, and that does not look like a dime to me. I'd say that's a little toy car, and certainly not old or of any variety, but sure makes me feel like a kid finding toys. Had another signal in the same hole. I don't know if you can see down in there. It looks like I think that might be the edge of a toy car. So let's try to pull that out relatively easily. So what have we here? Well, I don't think it's a toy car. Looks like it's a little toy airplane. Crazy. Almost reminds me of a Red Baron or something. So we'll give it a clean up and show you exactly what it is. Love the toy cars, toy airplanes. This is a high, mid-50s, and as shallow as it is, that's likely a piece of trash or a toy car or something like that. But hey, let's hope for a $50 or a silver dollar. I think that might be a matching car to the one I got earlier. Shallow 5254. Could be toy car number 4, but it might be silver. Look here, that is a large aluminum token. Cool. Let's clean it up and see what we got. Yeah, so this is a aluminum medallion or token. It's got a dinosaur on this side and a group of dinosaurs on this side. So I'm gonna clean it up proper and see exactly what we have. Got a solid 46 signal. Thought it was going to be a dime, and turns out to be a modern toy car. Hot Wheels, I bet. Way cool. We'll clean it up. Got a really high 52 here, quite shallow. Might be another one of those toy cars. Maybe it's a silver dollar. It's a big signal, whatever it is. How about one more toy car? Let's see what we got. It's either smashed or the top of it's come off. Yay for the home team. Got a really strong 31. Thought for sure it was a pull tab or a piece of aluminum. And we have a toy truck. I'd say it probably was a, look here, I'm already breaking the wheels off. Probably can't tell if that was a fire truck or a tow truck, but anyways, yeah, that's definitely an old school cast iron, cast metal toy. Could even be a Tootsie toy. So we'll clean it up proper and see if we can identify it. And that's a pretty cool find. Definitely a different era. Hey guys, got a nice little 43. That's usually a penny signal for me, but here we have an old toy car. Not old enough to be a Tootsie toy, but certainly is one of the few decent finds for the day. We'll clean it up and show you, identify it, show you a picture. Well, there's few things that I have less faith in than a strong signal right by a telephone pole. But anyway, I decided to dig it anyway. And sure enough, it's a little toy car. So we'll get it cleaned up. Like finding the toy cars, I'm ready to find something shiny though. Alright guys, had a pretty solid 46. But it might be a dime. But looks like it's a cool old fire truck or some sort of truck. I did really crush it with my shovel. But let's get it cleaned up and take a good look. They had a nice penny signal here, 41, spot on, and got a toy airplane. Not old of any variety, but do like getting the toy cars and trucks, airplanes. We'll clean it up and have a good look at it. Had a signal and was deciding whether to dig it. Finally did. And what do you know? Got a little toy motorcycle. Not that old, but for some reason I like the motorcycles and cars and trucks, planes. They're all fun. Really reminds me of being a kid. Okay, here's another one where I had a shallow high signal, so loud I figured it was a toy car or some trash, and came out a little bit red, so I'm sure that's a toy car. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That one is a toy truck, maybe a dump truck or something, and I wonder if I can find the other part of it. But we'll clean it up proper and make an ID and show it off. Yeah, this was a real screaming signal. It was kind of deep, but find these relatively regularly in the kind of yards that I do. It's an old cap gun, and it's pretty boogered up, but that was kind of a big cap gun actually. So anyway, on to the next one. I had a loud, shallow signal, and many times that's a toy car, and by golly, that is a toy car. It's a Corvette if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get it cleaned up all the way and show you a picture of it. Hey, got another good signal here, and that is shiny enough that I believe it to be another toy car. In this case, a toy flatbed truck. This is the yard of the toy cars. Here comes another one. We'll clean it up and give you a good look. This one is more like what I'm looking for. That is very likely an old Tootsie toy. I love those. Very cool. We'll clean it off quite carefully and see what we've got. Alright guys, another one of my favorites, toy car. That one is like a sedan, but anyway, we'll clean her up. What do you say we dig another toy car? I think that must be 10 or more for this yard. And we've got ourselves another toy truck this time. Looks like a green fire truck. Yeah, I'm right next to that hole with the dump truck, and I pulled this one, which is another loud signal, and it's got a little yellow paint on there. So let's see whether or not this might be the other half of that truck. Nope, it's not. That, I believe, is another, I don't know, it might be another Corvette. Nah, that's something, that's a different car. But anyway, I'll clean it up and show it to you proper. I like finding the old toy cars, but actually looking for some older than that. Hey, had about one of our favorites. An old toy car. Looks like it says McDonald's. I wonder if it's a race car. Had a real high signal here, and got it out, and it looks like I see the front end of a toy car here. Let's just see what we got. Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, that one got smushed down, and looks like it might be a patrol car. Not with the spoiler on the back. But anyway, another toy car. We'll clean it up, show you. Okay, had another high signal. This one was quite deep though. And here we have another toy car. Sure like digging those. Wouldn't mind finding something a little older. And there's our buddy. Little Indy car. So I had a mid 40 signal on this and thought it was going to be a penny. And it's not a penny, and it's not just a lid or a cap or something. It's relatively sturdy, but I can bend it a little bit. So I'm going to clean it up, and if it's something cool, we'll be right back. Okay, so this is actually a pretty fun piece. That is a play money token or a replication, and I've gotten many of these, but I believe this one to be my first ever 50-cent piece, and I think that's what that is. So I'm gonna clean that up properly and see if we can't give you a real good look at it. Okay, had another strong shallow signal here, and turned out to be one of my favorites, an old toy car. Clean it up and get a good look at it. So I had a shallow 41. I thought it was a penny, but it looks like it's another toy car. This one's a toy truck. It's still cast. I'll bet you that's a Tootsie toy. Probably 30s or 40s era. We'll clean it up and show you. Hey, this was a nice high signal and quite a trashy yard, but the looks like we have quite an old cast Tootsie toy race car. That's pretty cool. It's in actually pretty decent shape, and hopefully it'll clean up nicely. So I had a penny signal, low 40s, and when I pulled the plug out, I got this little blast from the past. Looks like the second, it's like another cast toy out of this yard. Try to clean it up a little bit and show you. It's like it's in pretty decent shape. Hey, thanks so much for checking us out. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's see about kissing some fish. All right, guys, what do we do?
Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Well, what do we do to the fish?
Kiss them and throw them back.
Nice. Oh, good job.
Yeah.